Good morning, it's Kieran Olsen, Boss Painting. It's Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Just making a video, sort of just updating how it feels right now, doing College Pro Painters. We are #1 booked in British Columbia, #2 in the whole country, and people just ask me what it feels like, what's going on. Crazy, hard, tough week. Floating thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars waiting to collect payments from customers. Some customers have been great, some have been tough. One thing I actually learned this week from just dealing with previous customers is we're going to stain a house, and we agreed in the contract to basically just do like a light power wash and like a light sand over the wood, not to like change the grain, but just to like open the pores, and then we're going to stain it with the stain. And so the customer tried to take advantage by basically tricking my power washer into like blasting the cedar shingles with the hose. And when you blast it, the current stain on the house starts to come off. So she ended up convincing him, saying that we had agreed to basically take the stain off with the power washer. And so after the first day, he told me he has to go back. And then when I found out what was happening, I showed up the next morning with the power washer and went and explained that, hey, this power washer was doing it right, just cleaning it, not taking out the stain. And now, you know, it's taken him, say, 8 hours already to blast his house, and it's like sort of like a zebra stripey on the back because some parts of the stain won't come off. And I was saying, instead of now $3,700 to do this, it's going to cost almost $8,000. She obviously didn't like that, but luckily in the contract I'd put like a very light sand not to change the look of the grain, and basically said that I can't do this job for this amount of money because I'm going to lose money, and she won't like the look of it now that she's like convinced him to blast it, and that's not what we talked about. So that was actually sort of nice walking away from that one, because maybe previously I would have just tried to make her happy, would have stayed on the job probably for 2 weeks, lost a bunch of money, employees wouldn't have been happy, she wouldn't have been happy. At least now walking away, she might not be happy, but at least I don't get faced with losing thousands of dollars and an upset customer down the road. Other jobs, some have gone really well this week, just coming along great. My customer's happy, painting's good. Booked a couple more jobs. I'm actually a couple of my best employees might be leaving. One found out a grandma died and she's going back to the East Coast immediately. We actually went for drinks with one of our customers who actually were going to walk off the job site because we thought he was being unreasonable. And ended up yesterday, he cooked us a prime rib dinner and we had drinks until way past midnight. And I think I've convinced her to come back in about a week. I've booked a whitewater rafting trip for all the painters. Not everyone's coming, of course, when you host a big trip. Sometimes people are suspicious, like why are we going on a whitewater rafting trip? Like, this is just a painting job. But I just look at it as like, this is boss painting, it's not regular painting, and why not go on a whitewater rafting trip? Everyone's here, we showed up, we might as well enjoy it, right? So a lot of headaches this week. Honestly, I'm a little weary of just dealing with the public, a lot of lows, but at the end of the day, even though I'm floating probably like $50,000 right now, I'm still the boss, I'm still in charge, and at least I'm not working for someone else not doing it, and I'm doing something like I want to do. Maybe painting isn't my passion, but running a business is my passion. This is a good way to learn. And it's 7 in the morning. Today I'm going to actually meet these Mexican guys who are painters, and I'm going to try to give some of our work to as a subcontract, because now that these girls are leaving early, I have to get these jobs done. So we're going to go through the jobs, write contracts of what they got to do, negotiate a payment, and then we're going to get them to do the work for us. In the meantime, hopefully I can convince these girls to come back and we can hire some more people. So 7 a.m, I got a big day of work ahead of me, living here in beautiful Vancouver, just out for a run. When I'm hungover, I actually like to go for a run. It's the best way, that wakes me up. And yeah, hope all is well. Bye for now.